Let's talk then about one company which is in focus at this point, and that's Sterlite Tech. Just pull up the stock for you. It has seen nearly 50% gains in the last 1 year. Today, it's under a bit of selling pressure, but how's the year ahead looking for them? Anand Agarwal, Director and CEO at Sterlite Tech, is joining me now in this conversation. Thank you so much for speaking with us today. I have my colleague Hiral, who's also here on this conversation. Can you start by running us through your outlook for 2016?
Overall, the 2016 continues to be strong for us, especially on both on the telecom and the power side, but more on the telecom side. We are seeing globally great demand for optical fibers. China continues to be very strong in terms of broadband and optical fiber deployments, and we see in India post the 4G and propagation, there will be a big deployment of optical fibers, essentially to provide the backhaul for tower connectivity. So 2016 looks to be promising. It will be sort of a transition year where that data to voice transition will happen, and we see optical fibers being a strong means of propagating towards that.
Mr. Agarwal, back then in September you have acquired Elitecore as well. So what's the kind of incremental growth that you are looking at from Elitecore, and when will the company be merged in terms of your financials are concerned?
Elitecore acquisition gives us close to about 160-170 crores of revenues. So for the telecom business post the demerger, that will account 7 to 8% in terms of revenue. And the consolidation of revenues largely should happen within Q4. So at the end of the current fiscal, the company will get merged into Sterlite Technologies, and that should accrue. The revenue should start accruing on a consolidated basis then.
Okay. Anand, can you also give us a sense of what your current order book is like, and give us an outlook and also any sense of the orders and how they are looking?
Overall order book for the core business, which is the products and solutions business, is in excess of 4,000 crores. So provides a good visibility as we enter the current calendar year with a strong pipeline as well. The Odisha order is essentially the grid development order, and the value of the order is lesser. It's close to about, in terms of the investment, would be about 12 to 1,300 crores. So it's of that order, and that's a part of the portfolio of 10,000 crores that I was talking to you earlier about with the 8 projects.
Mr. Agarwal, you have initiated the demerger of the power as well as the telecom business, and that is expected to end in March 2016. However, there are reports that are suggesting that the Stakeholders Empowerment Service has opposed Sterlite Technologies' plan to demerge the power business. If you could just give us an update on the same.
The demerger is going as per the plan by March 2016. In December, we had the meeting with shareholders, banks and creditors, and everyone has given an approval for the process to move forward. This was a High Court nominated process. So the process is fully on, and it is pretty much shareholder accretive in terms of demerging the two businesses separately, which have clearly different set of investors. So one is a more debt-heavy annuity sort of a business, while the other one is debt-light revenue products and solutions kind of business. So demerger is fully on track, and it will happen by March 2016.
Okay, give us also an outlook, if you can, as far as your power business goes on, and any plans of listing it in 2016?
No, currently there are no plans to list it. As I said, this is a development business which traditionally globally is done in terms of private or in terms of investment trusts. So we'll be looking at all options to raise equity through alternate means, but not maybe through public equity listings. But we are investigating, looking at having investment trusts and alternate means to raise further equity for projects.
Mr. Agarwal, before we let you go, any expansion as well as capex plans for 2016? What's on store?
The current business expansions, more debottlenecking and brownfield expansions will happen. But all the major expansion, the last one being taking the optical fiber cable capacity from 8 million to 15 million is just getting over. We spent close to 150 crores there. So now it's going to be more debottlenecking and capacity utilization of what we already do.
All right, and thanks so much for speaking with us. Wishing you all the best in 2016. Let's take a quick break. On the other side, we'll get some mid-cap trading strategies going with Rakesh Agarwal. Stay tuned.